11. He fights out of Stockport MMA and all powers Muay Thai and Lucio Sergio BJJ and hails from Stockport, Shaun Legend Lomas. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, weighing at 89.3. He's 28, stands 6 tall. He fights out of Craigburg, mixed martial arts and hails from Barnsley, Qendrim, Pallata. Your referee is Phil Jeffries.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this one's for the BMF middleweight pro title. Shaun Lomas, the Road Warrior, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Stockport MMA. He's in the black shorts trimmed with yellow as he takes on Qendrim Pallata from CB MMA. He's in the red shorts and black.
Oh, and Lomas coming out with a series of hard low kicks.
Lomas' stand-up at a time was as good as anybody's. But it was the mixing of the martial arts that might have been the problem, but chipping away on those low kicks.
I've got to say, Qendrim is a particularly dangerous striker. Has a very high kickboxing pedigree.
Well, it's a good job. Shaun Lomas has had over 100 MMA fights, because there's not much he hasn't seen.
That is an unbelievable amount of experience.
Absolutely. That 26, 85, and 1. And people will look at the 85 and go, yeah, what a can, what a... No. Look at the 26 and look at some of the names on that record.
Yeah.
If you sleep on the Road Warrior, he'll put you to sleep. Your job is to go out and finish him.
Well, we're certainly seeing, I mean, he is throwing with intent. You know, there's nothing half-hearted about this approach. He's throwing each of these shots with the intent to knock his man out.
Heavy again, side kick to the midsection. But you just think Qendrim Pallata's just taking his time. Oh, we get a bit of a war.
Wow, lovely work. Let's get his man to the floor.
I'm gonna suggest this. Lomas again defending on bottom. But if he allows Qendrim Pallata any room to strike at all.
Yeah, he might be in a spot of bother.
Not rushing.
No, taking his time. Lomas doing a good job of controlling the head, but not really getting his feet on the hips to escape up or offering much in the way of any submission threats.
Oh! That elbow over the top almost landed there. Little hammer fist. Right in his own corner now as Qendrim Pallata can listen to those coaches.
I mean, for people who don't know, getting elbowed is like the sensation of stubbing your shin on the corner of a table, but on your face.
Yeah, no, I don't even want to try it.
Yeah, it's not a great feeling.
Wide open guard at the moment. If Pallata wants to find a way out of it, I'm pretty sure he could. But this is what I mean about Lomas keeping people honest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he certainly hasn't made this easy.
No.
As he offers up some strikes from the bottom.
Again, looking to try and get on a hip.
Pallata looking to pass into half guard, but...
Nope.
Yeah.
Phil DeFreeze telling him that he wants to see a little more action. And again, who's going to argue with the KSW heavyweight champion when he tells you to move it? Little elbows from the side as well. Yeah. Lovely work on the bottom.
Tony Ferguson style.
Oh, but as soon as Pallata gets a little bit of room, and that's the difference. His shots are landing with a little more concussive blow.
Yeah.
Oh, it's another big shot.
Right to the chest.
Two minutes left in the round, and I'm wondering if that's their cue to their man that it's time to pick up the pace a little bit?
Yeah, maybe. You know, Lomas doing a good job of largely keeping himself out of any major danger.
Absolutely.
But
again, you figure you do that after 114 fights.
yeah.
Yeah. Getting trying to use those little heel kick to the kidney, little hoist Gracie 101 there. Oh, steps over, and that's a big.
Big
that's
elbow.
another big elbow. Nice knee to the body. Oh, now he's getting some room. And Lomas pushes him off.
Qendrim laser focused on his target.
Only 10 seconds left.
Oh, jump for a heel hook.
Lomas rolling. And survives the round.
That was
close.
That was really, really close. And not at all what I expected from the man who typically styles himself as an MMA kickboxer. Going for heel hooks.
Heel hook. Well, Shaun Lomas will make people do crazy things.
Oh, you love to see it.
But you know, is that experience and wisdom that's keeping Lomas on his knees in the corner, or is it age and tiredness?
I don't know. I hear there's a fine distinction between the two.
Well, again, you look at the corners, you do see two very, very different images, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, Qendrim very attentive in the corner and looking eager to come out for the second round. Shaun Lomas, a little more labored.
A little more labored, but again, there ain't an ounce of quitting this man.
No. Yeah, you don't get 100 fights on your record by being a quitter.
Oh, and again, he throws so heavy to start. This is where he's going to be dangerous.
Oh, but it eats a straight right.
I think it's only a matter of time again before Qendrim Pallata changes levels. Snap.
Lovely work to catch the kick and immediately put his man down.
And now, sat in that, I mean, he could really lock down in that half guard if he wanted.
Again, it's going to be all about building up posture so he can land those hammer fists and those elbows.
Recedes. Saw in the last round, he's not afraid to take a little bit of time in order to get that position.
Yeah. Oh, nice little forearm smash.
You know, if he wanted, he could have been particular. I mean, it could have been hand over the mouth there, could have been smothering, but...
See, I like a bit of that, a bit of like Daniel Cormier and
yeah.
Rumble Johnson.
Be mean, be nasty, make it uncomfortable.
It's like, I'm already elbowing you in the face. It can't get much more.
Absolutely. Again, it's good control from Qendrim Pallata, but again, you really want to see him putting a stamp on this performance.
Yeah.
It's all good and it's all good and well for us to praise Lomas as a proper journeyman in UK MMA, but let's not hide the fact that's what he is, and these prospects need to do that work against him.
Yeah.
Oh, elbows from the bottom now.
Yeah, and interestingly, it looked like he was targeting the shoulder there.
Lomas's head starting to get shoved up against the cage now as Qendrim Pallata. You think he could push aside either one of those legs and step over into a half?
Yeah, or at the very least, work his way up to his feet and strike from the open guard there.
More than happy to say stay sticky, though.
Well, a couple of nice little shots there, but again, nothing really substantial.
I'm just, is it a case of, is it maybe showing Shaun Lomas a little too much respect?
Yeah. Certainly coming into this, I felt, and I think the referee's going to stand him up. coming into this, I felt that Qendrim would shine in the stand-up, and that if there was to be anywhere he would finish him, it would be on the feet. But Lomas is really bringing it.
Just ate a big overhand there, though, and it's deposited back. Oh, elbow from the bottom. And again, control from the CV MMA man. Qendrim Pallata has that top position inside, but he's close, locking down on that half guard. It's time for some posture. It's time to rain down some. It's time to unleash hell on the throat.
I mean, if nothing else, build up that leg that's in between those of Lomas, just so you can posture up and land something a little harder. Doesn't even necessarily have to advance the position, but as you say, just build a bit of height. It'll allow you to land something heavier and, yeah, show that you deserve the win in this fight against someone that you really should beat.
Yes, there's no doubt about that. If this was available in the bookies, you'd have a heavy favorite and a heavy underdog.
Yeah.
And all the there we go, smother in the mouth, color in the mouth, a bit nasty now. But again, smother in the mouth is one thing, but we're really not threatening with much at the moment.
Oh, nice elbows from Lomas there. And I mean, so far, the more significant strikes
are coming from the man on the bottom. It's the man on top controlling it. Oh, nice little short arrow. That's what you want.
I think that just got a smile out.
Yeah, and Shaun Lomas was crap. First time I've been hitting the jaw today. Point.
Oh, right. I think those are shots to the back of the head. Yeah, and Qendrim's, not looking very happy with that.
Wow, they just wanted to get right back to it.
Yeah, I mean, again, very good control from Qendrim. He's doing a really good job of keeping his man down, staying in dominant positions, and he is landing some strikes. But
Lomas giving you a lesson in how to survive.
Yeah, exactly.
But
and again, maybe more credit needs to go to Lomas then.
But then, if he, as long as you're in it, you've got a chance. One punch can change it. One knee, one kick, one takedown. I would expect Qendrim Pallata, though. I think we're just going to go back to the well. I think we're going to start on our feet. I think he's going to shoot for that takedown. I think he's going to get top position, and then we're going to get 4.5 minutes of him riding out on top.
Yeah. Well, who knows? I hope he proves us wrong.
That's all for him to do. It's certainly his fight to lose at the moment. There's no doubt that he's taken the first 2 rounds. But now it's about, are you going to put the finish here? Are you going to put the stamp on it? Or is Shaun Lomas going to take another prospect into the deep water?
But having lost that point in that previous round, it's going to be even harder to take that win if it goes to a decision.
Did you see the face change? Soon as the referee said go, Shaun Lomas put on his mean face.
Yeah. Coming out with a Mortal Kombat combo.
Absolutely, but now, of course, back to the canvas. Qendrim Pallata on top. What did that take, about 15 seconds?
Yeah.
So about 4.5 minutes of this would probably be a pretty bold prediction.
Yeah, and it wasn't even off a takedown. I think Lomas just fell.
Well, again, we say that, but he's doing everything he can to hold that man into him, making sure he can't scooch that right knee out. But if he can break the posture here, Pallata should be able to start to unload with some ground and pound.
See, Pallata needs a little bit more lateral movement here. When you're trying to break open someone's guard, you need to shift your hips from side to side. So either going for the knee slice towards Pallata's left side, or going for the smash pass over on the right. And at the moment, he's just staying stationary in the middle, which means the position isn't going to change. So yeah, just a bit more awareness of what he needs to do to get into these better positions to land strikes from, or pass and get to a better position entirely.
Well, Lomas thought he was looking to lock up a Kimura lock there.
And again, you know, credit to Lomas for staying active here. He is doing everything he can to land shots or get back to his feet, but
yeah, I'd like to. I think Qendrim Pallata just needs to just decide that I can finish this. I want to finish this. Get some posture. But Lomas looking for the arm. And again, it's,
see, you just get the feeling that if Qendrim just sort of sat up on his knees and
decided
started flurrying,
to go. Again, there's respect for your opponent, and then there's perhaps a little too much respect for your opponent. And I think Qendrim Pallata is showing Shaun Lomas a little more respect than perhaps he's due, but that's keeping Lomas alive.
Oh, a bit of a... Oh, wow! Massive right hand.
And then ducks under for the double leg, puts him back on his mat, and that's where we're going to stay for another minute or so now.
This is, I mean, I'm not understanding all my experience of Qendrim's fights, of him in training.
Have we had another point taken?
I don't know.
Going to be interested to hear those scorecards.
Yeah, we might be getting some crazy
like
numbers.
50-42. And
yeah.
I mean, again, but Lomas looking to stay busy off his back. He's chipping away.
Yeah.
Not allowing Pallata to get that posture to really rain down the blows that would end this fight. I mean, it's a professional performance from Pallata. He's not taking a lot of damage. Had to eat some illegal shots.
Yeah.
But it's not been a sort of performance that sets the world on fire.
Yeah. It's certainly when you think of title runs in bigger organizations. You know, you think of people winning the belt in shocking fashion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, staying busy, he's chipping away. Lomas just doesn't seem to have an answer to how to get back up to his feet unless Phil DeFries helps him, which he did.
Oh, Lomas flurries in, runs straight into another double leg.
And again, 10 seconds left. Qendrim Pallata controlling for the last few seconds of the round. Lomas scrambling off his back. And with that said, 15 minutes in the bank.
Yeah, almost certainly a win there for Qendrim.
Oh, not almost certainly. Absolutely, definitely, without doubt, I will bet my daughter's life on it. I hope the judges have got this one right. Sorry, Daisy.
And if there's been 2 pointed, I'm really interested to hear these scorecards. We might be getting a crazy number.
Yeah, like 50-43. Well, the judges are all over at that table looking at the scorecards, trying to do the math. Good job, Seth Collins is there to bail him out as he makes his way in the ring, and at any moment, he's going to make our co-main event official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds, scorecard.